And then look at all of that food that I have right there. So guys, when Mr. Bass sees me walk out here, sees me feeding them, he likes to get really, really excited. So this is what I like to do with him. Oh snap, there he is. I did get one of the prettiest butterfly koi I've ever seen. Boom. Just since that other koi's gotten in here, he's already brought the other one out. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to get the arowana and also trade my big pacu for two little pacus, and maybe even get a decent sized pleco for the koi pond right here. So guys, I just finished filming the kayak video that you guys saw Thursday, or if you haven't already watched it, go watch that video. If you haven't already watched it though, I'll put it at the end of this video. So guys, I told you guys in that video that I'd be showing you guys the koi pond and showing you the fish that I put in here for my actual pond. Basically, the guard's already eaten some of them. So you guys, I went and got enough fencing. I just took that little bit amount and I got it way over there on the porch. But I got a much bigger bundle, and you see I have it all the way around, and I left plenty of walk space all around. You can see, there's a filter mount over there, and then this is where the only thing I gotta do differently to this is figure out a better way to get in here. This is just a temporary way of getting in right now. I just cut this out right here, and then I can kind of, shut that back at night and that kind of stuff, but I just kind of step over that onto the center block and you're in. But I'm going to make it even easier than that. So you guys, the fish that I got in here, I put about 30 mosquito fish out of my pond. They're little bitty minnows. Let's see if I can find some. There's some down there. Way down there though, but normally they're swimming at the top. The reason why I got them was for the guard, just to feed on whenever he wanted to, and also for them, just have a little more movement on the surface of the water. Literally, the guard had been only in here for about a day or so when I put these guys in here from the pond, and he literally ate one like within a few minutes of me putting them in here. So, and I'm sure he's already eaten some more of them because I don't see as many of them in here, and I didn't even look in the pond yesterday. So yeah, there's the guard down there sitting on the bottom, just chilling, and the koi's up under there, of course. But yeah, I think we're probably going to be getting a pleco for this today as well. A decent sized pleco, anywhere from about 7 to 8 inches. So a decent sized pleco for the pond. And then next weekend I'll get like one or two more koi for it. And yeah, hopefully then we can get the koi to start coming out and swimming a lot more as well. But you guys, today we are getting the arowana. I just called the pet store and they said they did get them in today. Like I said, we're also trading my big pacu for two little pacus as the same tank. We're going to be putting them in the same tank as the arowana and the baby redtail. The baby redtail is like birding himself out a little like sand dune area behind inside one of the rocks. And so yeah, we're going to go check on him in just a second, and I'm going to try to get him out and try to get him to come out and feed on a little piece of tilapia. By the way, real quick, here is the kayak right here. I just got it sitting up here for right now. I still have not figured out how to adjust these things. I think it's something to do with this. I'm going to read the manual and just kind of see. I really didn't even use it. Like, I was just fine with having my feet just like right there and stuff, but I want to, move them back anyway, so that way, just have a little footrest. And you guys, I will be doing videos with this kayak. I'm going to take it to some places and try it out in some different places. I've been wanting to try out a kayak, and also we're going to be fishing with it in some spots as well. You know what, you guys? I haven't given you an update on the big turtles, so let's go down here and check these guys out. So you guys, here's the pond right here. It is just fine. The turtles are just fine. I promise you guys. They've been eating a cut piece of tilapia that I've been throwing in here. I haven't been able to see them eat it, but I know they've been eating it. And you guys, sometime within the next few videos or so, I will be getting the waterfall, the pump, and the new filter for that, and we're going to be making the filtration system in there just like the one in the koi pond. That's why I don't really have no like filtration going right now. So yeah, but the turtles are just fine. Those turtles came straight out of the pond right into there, so they're used to that kind of water and stuff. I also moved my big musk turtles into this tank right here that I said I was going to put baby soft shells in. That way I could look at them a lot better from like this point of view, and also above as well. And this way they can interact with me a lot more, and they get a lot more used to me than they were like being down there and stuff. So yeah. And then here's Mr. Bass, hungry as always. I'm about to go feed him because I didn't actually feed him yesterday, but I fed him a good meal just the other day. And there's a rock bass up under there, which he's starting to kind of torch the rock bass and being very territorial, even to the catfish who can be very aggressive sometimes. But it typically is only like when he gets like really hungry. So, which is my fault, honestly, but I mean, he just eats so much, So, anyways, let me go grab some tilapia and feed him and the turtles. Take it out of the wrapper, wash it off a little. And then basically I just cut it into little strips just like that right there, and then what I do is I'll just cut it in little bitty cubes like that. And then look at all of that food that I have right there. And then what I do is take a little baggie like this and then put it all up in there and then go feed it to them. When I walk out here, they see this bag. All I got to do is shake the bag a little bit, especially this big guy. Watch him. They'll just start splashing. Look at him. He knows. Look at him. They will just get really, really excited. A little bit like this. Now, every one of them I know have trained to hand feed. They always scare me they're going to bite me, though, but they don't really hurt when they bite because I've been bitten several times by these turtles. And these little suckers, they can eat. Look at him. Get it. Got it. And these little guys right here, they are just ferocious, too. There's the sausage right there. He's got himself kind of buried. Still have not been able to get him to eat, unless I just haven't really been able to see him to eat yet. This big guy in here, he will chomp down too. I have a baby musk turtle in here. You should see him come out in just a second as well. He kind of stays down to that tree log right there, but once he knows it's feeding time, he comes right on out. See this guy right here, and then I'll drop one in the tree for the musk turtle, and he will get that, and then probably come out and try to get another one. So guys, when Mr. Bass sees me walk out here, sees me feeding them, he likes to get really, really excited, so this is what I like to do with him. Just throw one over there, bam. And he will just continuously eat. Look at him. Look at him. Rock bass. Look at him. Alright, so there he is. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get him out. JDMC. There he is in the bucket. I'm going to put a little aquarium salt in there, just kind of calm it down, add a little bit more water. And, well, I'll see you guys in the pet store. Oh, snap. There he is. Alright, you guys, let me go ahead and get my neck real quick.
Nice.
Okay, so let me tell you why I just got my neck. You see, when I went in there, I saw that arowana that you guys just saw, and I saw it and I was like, that arowana is kind of big for a small arowana. However, I would have taken that arowana with ease, with no problem. But apparently, his supplier was out of small arowanas this week, and that other arowana was ordered for someone else. So what he's gonna do, I told him, even if they don't have the small arowana in stock, just order the medium size, because that medium size wasn't much bigger than a small arowana. And honestly, I kind of want that size a little bit more than like a small one. But you guys, I did get one of the, if not the prettiest butterfly koi I've ever seen, you guys. Check it out. Wait, first, I got 2 Amazon sword plants for the pond. Big pleco right here for the pond. We got the 2 baby pacus for the tank that he did let me get for free because of the other big pacu that I traded in. And then this guy. Look at the colors of this guy. So he actually got a big shipment, a pretty decent shipment in of some really, really nice sized butterfly koi. And this guy was honestly like one of the prettiest, if not the prettiest koi in there. So I mean, I just had to get him. He was only 50 bucks at most stores. A butterfly koi that size and that color, they're gonna go for about 75, 80 bucks. So that was a really good deal. Just get him for 50 bucks. So I will see you guys when I get home. Alright, you guys, so I'm now back home. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of Kent, which if you guys don't know what that is, it is a type of freshwater and saltwater clarifier. Now this is not your typical water clarifier. I usually put this in like tanks and ponds once I do a water change on them. Even though the water is cleaner after a water change, it's kind of cloudy, and it just, within a few hours, or just makes the tank or the pond just crystal clear. So I'm going to show you guys its magic and what it does. So you guys see how the pond's kind of greenish right now, real cloudy. I just changed the water just a few days ago, so I'm not about to change it again. All I'm going to do, I'm going to put about a cap of Kent in here, and in a few hours I'm going to come back out here and I'm going to show you guys just how clear it is. But you can see all the mosquito fish swimming at the top now, chasing each other. But you guys, first I'm going to put these plants in here. I'm going to plant one on that side of the rock and then one on that side of the rock cave. And yeah, then we'll acclimate the pleco and the koi. Alright, you guys, so I just planted plants in there now. One on that side, one on this side. I'm going to go put a cap of Kit in there. And then we're going to put the pleco and the koi in here. So you guys, this is the Kent stuff right here that I was talking about. It's Pro Clear. Kent Marine is more of a saltwater brand, but this, got to get the one that has this one. It has the rainbow fish on the front of it. You get this stuff, I promise you, this is the best water clarifier there is. Alright, you guys, so when I left to go to the fish store, I turned the lights off and I put a few pieces of tilapia in here. There's, hold on. I'm going to show you guys the red tail. He's back here. He's got his own den back here. You can barely see the white strip of him. Right back there in the bag. It's so hard to see him, actually. I have caught him over here before, and then that's his main little spot. He's done burrowed out a little area back there, but I put a few pieces of tilapia in here, and I don't see them anywhere, like anywhere in the tank. There's no way one of the pieces could have got sucked up through the filter, and if it would have got sucked through the power head, it would have just gotten pushed back out. So I think he actually came out. I turned the lights off and everything. I just turned them back on. I think he came out ate him, because if I'm not mistaken, he actually looks a little fat. You guys can't even see him, though. There he is. Oh, you guys can see him back there now. But he looks pretty fat, actually, so I think he came out and ate this piece of tilapia. I don't know for sure. I haven't been able to even see him eat yet, and I've had him for a week. We're about to put the baby pacus in here. There they are right there. So, yeah. Hopefully these guys, they'll be a little skittish when they get in here. That's how most all pacus are. But after you start feeding them, after about a few weeks or so, they really start to settle in and become the main stars of the tank. We're going to let these guys acclimate. We'll put the koi and the pleco in first. Then we'll come back inside and put the pacus in. There he is. Going in. There is the koi. He's in. So both fish are now in the pond. The pleco is down there by the plant, and then you can see the koi right there. Then we're going to let this koi settle in. We're going to see if the other koi will start coming out and, you know, swimming together with them, because they like to school up and that kind of stuff and swim together. And then I can start, you know, feed them and stuff like that. But now let's head inside to put the pacus in. Alright, there they are. And boom. There they are in the tank. Guys, they're going to have to get used to the current that's in here. Basically, this propeller, this wave maker, what it does, pushes the water this way, and then it cycles it back around just like that. You can already see them trying to get in that current and swim, but they'll get used to it. It's actually very good for fish, because it actually helps them get stronger and stuff like that. There's only one more thing to show you guys in this video. I'm going to show you guys the pond in just a few hours after it rains, because it is about to storm outside. And we're going to see if the Kent did its job. Alright, you guys, so I'm back out here now the next morning. Already, you guys, just since that other koi's gotten in here, he's already brought the other one out. Like I was saying, the one that we got last weekend. So the new guy right there, and then the other guy is right there. You can see his tail. Came out here earlier this morning. I saw the gar out, and also the pleco came out for a brief second, but I think they're back under the rock wall, and I was actually catching the koi out, like, you know, how they mouth up the gravel, like, you know, trying to get food out of the gravel. So, I actually don't have any koi food right now, but I will be getting some, like, you know, just some small little koi pellets. But for now, I'm going to try to feed them some, like, granule type of pellets, and, yeah, I'll let you guys know if they eat any of them. And also, guys, the reason why the Kent did not clear up as much as it, you know, really could have, came back out here yesterday, and it was much clearer than this, but this pond just gets so cloudy, like, within not that long, because I don't have a UV clarifier on here. But that's okay, because what I typically do, I'll just put one cap in here of Kent after a water change, then I'll put another cap in here like a few days later, and then a few days later, I'll do a water change. So do a water change on the pond about once every 2 weeks. So, but the reason why I didn't clear up as much as I wanted to is because this is the second time that I actually put some Kent in here from the last water change that I did. Typically, it only clears up like really, really crystal clear after a water change, but it still did clear up, I promise you guys. So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you'd like to get shouted out, all you gotta do is just, you know, comment, just comment pretty frequently, watch all my videos and that kind of stuff, and I'll eventually give you a shout out. But anyways, guys, with that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.